raising chickens offers a myriad of benefits that go beyond just having a steady supply of fresh eggs. For many, the most immediate reward is the daily collection of eggs, which are richer in flavor and nutrition compared to store-bought options. These eggs are a testament to the care and quality of life provided to your chickens. Beyond eggs, chickens play a crucial role in natural pest control. They eagerly scratch through the soil, devouring insects, weeds, and even small rodents, making them invaluable allies in maintaining a healthy garden or yard. This natural pest control reduces the need for chemical pesticides, promoting a more sustainable and eco-friendly environment. Additionally, chickens contribute to soil health through their manure, which, when composted, creates a rich fertilizer that can significantly boost garden productivity. The joy of raising chickens extends beyond their practical benefits. Chickens are surprisingly personable and can form strong bonds with their keepers. They have distinct personalities, and watching their behaviors, from dust bathing to foraging, can be both entertaining and educational. The experience of nurturing and caring for chickens also provides a sense of responsibility and connection to the land, making it a fulfilling activity for individuals and families alike. For children, raising chickens can be a fantastic way to learn about animal care, biology, and the cycles of nature, all while fostering a sense of empathy and respect for living creatures. Raising chickens is an activity that can be adapted to a wide range of living situations, whether you reside in a rural, suburban, or even urban environment. In rural areas, where space is abundant, keeping chickens is often a natural extension of a homesteading lifestyle. Here, you can maintain larger flocks, explore diverse breeds, and integrate chickens into a broader agricultural system that may include other livestock and crops. The ample space allows for free ranging, which is beneficial for both the chickens' health and the land they forage on. In suburban settings, chicken farming is equally feasible, though it requires a bit more planning to ensure that the chickens are accommodated comfortably within smaller spaces. Suburban chicken keepers often opt for compact coops and enclosed runs that maximize space efficiency while still providing a safe and stimulating environment for the birds. Many suburban neighborhoods have embraced the trend of backyard chickens, recognizing the benefits they bring, from fresh eggs to garden enhancement. However, it's essential to check local regulations, as some areas may have restrictions on the number of chickens you can keep or the type of structures you can build. Urban chicken farming is becoming increasingly popular as more people seek to reconnect with nature and take control of their food sources, even in densely populated areas. Urban chicken keepers often face space constraints, but with creative solutions, such as vertical coops or rooftop setups, it's entirely possible to raise a small flock in the city. Urban chickens can thrive in these environments, provided they have a clean, well-ventilated coop, access to food and water, and some form of outdoor space, even if it's limited. Additionally, urban chicken keeping can foster community connections, as neighbors often take an interest in the birds, leading to shared experiences and resources. Regardless of your living situation, raising chickens can be tailored to meet your needs and space constraints. The key is to start with a clear understanding of what you hope to achieve, whether it's egg production, companionship, or sustainability, and then design your setup accordingly. With the right planning and care, chickens can thrive in a variety of environments, bringing the joys of poultry keeping to anyone, anywhere. Raising chickens is a rewarding endeavor, but it also requires a significant commitment of time and effort. Understanding the daily, weekly, and seasonal tasks involved in chicken farming is crucial to ensuring the well-being of your flock and the success of your venture. On a daily basis, your primary responsibilities include feeding and watering the chickens. It's essential to provide fresh, clean water every day, as well as a balanced diet that meets the nutritional needs of your chickens. Daily tasks also involve collecting eggs, which should be done at least once a day to prevent them from becoming dirty or damaged. Another critical daily chore is inspecting your flock and their environment for any signs of illness, injury, or distress. Chickens are creatures of habit, and any changes in their behavior or appearance can be early indicators of potential problems. Weekly tasks in chicken farming generally involve more in-depth maintenance of the coop and the surrounding area. This includes cleaning out the coop to remove old bedding, manure, and debris, which helps to prevent the buildup of harmful bacteria and parasites. Replacing bedding with fresh, dry material not only keeps the coop sanitary but also provides comfort for your chickens. Additionally, you'll want to check and repair any damage to the coop, such as securing loose boards, fixing broken latches, and reinforcing the coop's predator-proofing measures. Weekly tasks might also include restocking feed supplies, assessing the health of each chicken more thoroughly, and providing any necessary treatments, such as deworming or mite control. Seasonal tasks in chicken farming vary depending on the climate and the needs of your flock at different times of the year. In the spring, you may focus on expanding your flock by incubating eggs or purchasing new chicks, which will require setting up a brooder and providing extra care. Summer brings the challenge of keeping your chickens cool, which might involve ensuring adequate ventilation, providing shade, and offering plenty of fresh water. Fall is a time for preparing your flock for the colder months by winterizing the coop, adding extra insulation, and checking that your heating systems are functioning properly. During winter, your main tasks will be keeping the coop warm, preventing water from freezing, and ensuring that your chickens continue to receive enough light to maintain egg production. Each season presents its own set of challenges, requiring you to adapt your care routines to meet the changing needs of your flock. Before diving into chicken farming, it's essential to evaluate whether you're ready to take on the responsibility of caring for a flock. Raising chickens requires a long-term commitment, as chickens can live for 5 to 10 years or more, depending on the breed and the care they receive. Start by considering your daily schedule and whether you can consistently dedicate time each day to feeding, watering, and checking on your chickens. If you travel frequently or have an unpredictable schedule, you'll need to arrange for someone reliable to care for your chickens in your absence. This commitment is similar to that of caring for any other pet, with the added responsibility of maintaining a secure and clean living environment for the chickens. Next, assess the physical and financial resources required to raise chickens. Do you have enough space in your yard or property to build a proper coop and run? The coop needs to be large enough to provide adequate shelter and protection for your flock, while the run should offer enough space for them to move around and engage in natural behaviors like scratching and dust bathing. Financially, raising chickens involves initial costs, such as building or purchasing a coop, buying feeders, waterers, and securing a steady supply of feed. Additionally, you'll need to budget for ongoing expenses, including feed, bedding, and potential veterinary care. It's also important to consider your emotional readiness for the challenges of chicken farming. Chickens, like any other animals, are susceptible to illnesses, predators, and accidents. You'll need to be prepared to deal with these situations, which can sometimes be distressing. Understanding that losses may occur and having a plan in place for these eventualities is crucial. Furthermore, you'll need to stay informed and continuously educate yourself about best practices in chicken care, as well as be proactive in adapting to any changes in regulations, health issues, or environmental conditions. Finally, think about your long-term goals and motivations for raising chickens. Are you primarily interested in egg production, or do you also want to raise chickens for meat, breeding, or simply as pets? Your goals will influence the breed of chickens you choose, the setup of your coop, and the level of care required. Being clear about your objectives will help you stay focused and committed to your chicken farming journey. If, after careful consideration, you feel confident that you can meet the demands of raising chickens, then you're likely ready to embark on this rewarding and fulfilling venture. Selecting the right chicken breed is a critical step for beginners, as different breeds offer unique characteristics, temperaments, and uses that can greatly impact your experience as a chicken keeper. Some breeds are renowned for their high egg production, while others are valued for their meat, hardiness, or even their friendly nature. Among the most popular breeds for beginners is the Rhode Island Red, a versatile breed known for its excellent egg-laying capabilities, producing up to 250 to 300 brown eggs per year. Rhode Island Reds are also hardy, making them well-suited for various climates and easy to care for, even for those new to chicken farming. Another favored breed is the Plymouth Rock, Barred Rock, known for its docile nature and good egg production. Plymouth Rocks are dual-purpose birds, meaning they are also suitable for meat production, making them an ideal choice for those looking to explore both egg and meat farming. The Leghorn is another breed worth considering, especially for those focused solely on egg production. Leghorns are prolific layers of white eggs and are known for their active and somewhat independent nature. While they might be more flighty than some other breeds, their productivity is unmatched, making them a staple in both backyard and commercial egg production. For beginners interested in a more ornamental breed that also provides eggs, the Silkie is a popular choice. Known for their fluffy, soft feathers and gentle temperament, Silkies are often kept as pets or show birds, but they also lay small, cream-colored eggs. Although their egg production is lower compared to breeds like the Rhode Island Red or Leghorn, their unique appearance and friendly disposition make them a joy to have in any backyard flock. Additionally, Orpingtons, particularly the Buff Orpington, are a great choice for beginners due to their calm, friendly nature and steady egg production. Orpingtons are larger birds with a soft, golden plumage and are often regarded as excellent mothers, making them ideal for those interested in breeding. When choosing the right chicken breed for your flock, it's essential to consider your specific needs, goals, and environment. Start by evaluating the primary purpose of your chicken-keeping venture. If your main goal is egg production, focus on breeds known for their high laying rates, such as the Leghorn, Rhode Island Red, or Australorp. These breeds are efficient layers and will provide you with a consistent supply of eggs. On the other hand, if you're interested in raising chickens for meat, consider dual-purpose breeds like the Plymouth Rock, Orpington, or Sussex, which offer both good egg production and substantial meat yields. Your local climate is another critical factor to consider when selecting a breed. Some breeds are more adaptable to extreme temperatures than others. For example, cold-hardy breeds like the Rhode Island Red, Wyandotte, and Orpington have dense feathering that helps them withstand colder climates, making them ideal for regions with harsh winters. In contrast, breeds like the Leghorn and Ancona are better suited for warmer climates due to their lighter bodies and smaller combs, which help them stay cool during hot weather. If you live in an area with a significant temperature range, selecting a breed with a good balance of hardiness and adaptability, such as the Plymouth Rock, can help ensure your chickens thrive year-round. Space availability is another crucial consideration. If you have limited space, opt for smaller, more docile breeds that can adapt well to confinement, such as the Silkie or Bantam breeds. These chickens require less space and are generally more tolerant of close quarters, making them suitable for urban or suburban environments where outdoor space may be at a premium. However, if you have ample space and are interested in free-ranging your flock, larger breeds like the Sussex, Orpington, or even heritage breeds like the Welsummer can benefit from the extra room to forage and explore. Finally, consider the temperament and behavior of the breed in relation to your experience level and family dynamics. If you're new to chicken farming or have young children, choosing a breed known for its docile and friendly nature, such as the Buff Orpington or Plymouth Rock, can make the experience more enjoyable and less stressful. These breeds are easy to handle and interact with, making them ideal for beginners. On the other hand, if you're looking for a more independent and self-sufficient breed that requires less handling, breeds like the Leghorn or Ancona might be more suitable. By carefully considering your goals, environment, and personal preferences, you can select a chicken breed that aligns with your needs and enhances your chicken keeping experience. Whether you're focused on egg production, meat, or simply enjoying the companionship of these fascinating birds, there's a breed out there that's perfect for you. When setting up your chicken coop, it's essential to ensure that it includes several key features that promote the health, safety, and comfort of your flock. The coop serves as your chicken's primary shelter, providing them with a secure place to sleep, lay eggs, and take refuge from the elements and predators. One of the most critical components of a chicken coop is the nesting boxes. Nesting boxes are where your hens will lay their eggs, and they should be clean, comfortable, and easily accessible. A general rule of thumb is to provide one nesting box for every 3 to 4 hens. The boxes should be filled with soft bedding material, such as straw, wood shavings, or shredded paper, which provides a cushioned surface for the eggs and encourages hens to use the boxes regularly. Placing the nesting boxes slightly off the ground, in a quiet and dimly lit area of the coop, can help minimize disturbances and encourage hens to lay in the designated area, reducing the likelihood of finding eggs scattered around the coop. Roosting bars are another vital feature of the chicken coop, as chickens naturally seek elevated perches to sleep on at night. Roosting bars should be installed at varying heights, with enough space between each bar to allow chickens to comfortably perch without crowding each other. The bars should be made from sturdy, smooth material, such as wooden dowels or rounded sticks, to prevent injury to the chicken's feet. Additionally, it's essential to position the roosting bars higher than the nesting boxes, as chickens prefer to roost at the highest point available. This setup also helps prevent them from sleeping in the nesting boxes, which can lead to soiled eggs and a messy coop. Ventilation is crucial to maintaining a healthy environment inside the coop. Proper ventilation ensures a steady flow of fresh air, which helps regulate temperature and humidity levels, especially during hot weather. It also prevents the buildup of harmful gases like ammonia, which can accumulate from chicken droppings and cause respiratory issues in your flock. To achieve adequate ventilation, incorporate adjustable windows, vents, or hardware cloth-covered openings into the coop design. These should be strategically placed to allow for cross-ventilation without creating drafts, particularly in the areas where the chickens roost. In colder climates, it's important to balance ventilation with insulation, ensuring that the coop remains warm enough to protect the chickens from frostbite and hypothermia while still allowing for sufficient airflow. Choosing the right location and size for your chicken coop. Selecting the right location and size for your chicken coop is crucial for ensuring the well-being of your flock and the efficiency of your daily chores. When deciding on a location, aim to place the coop in an area that provides both shelter from the elements and sufficient sunlight. Chickens thrive in natural light, which helps regulate their laying cycle and overall health. Ideally, the coop should face south or southeast to maximize morning sunlight, which can help warm the coop in cooler months. Additionally, positioning the coop under the partial shade of trees or next to a building can protect the chickens from extreme heat during the summer while still allowing for adequate sunlight. It's also important to consider accessibility, ensuring that the coop is close enough to your home for easy access, particularly during winter or rainy weather, when regular visits might be less convenient. The size of your chicken coop depends on the number of chickens you plan to keep and the space they require to move comfortably. Overcrowding in the coop can lead to stress, aggression, and health problems among your chickens, so it's essential to provide adequate space for each bird. A good rule of thumb is to allocate at least 3 to 4 square feet of floor space per chicken inside the coop. This space allows the chickens to move freely, stretch their wings, and access food and water without competition. In addition to the indoor coop space, consider the size of the outdoor run or yard, where chickens can engage in natural behaviors like foraging, dust bathing, and scratching. Ideally, each chicken should have at least 10 square feet of outdoor space, though more is always better, especially for larger or more active breeds. When planning the coop's size, it's also wise to anticipate future needs. If you plan to expand your flock later, building a slightly larger coop from the start can save time and resources in the long run. Additionally, the coop should be designed with practical features that facilitate easy cleaning and maintenance, such as a sloped roof for water runoff, removable trays for droppings, and wide doors for access. A well-sized and well-placed coop not only ensures the health and happiness of your chickens but also makes your daily chores more manageable, allowing you to enjoy the process of raising chickens to the fullest. Providing proper nutrition is one of the most important aspects of raising healthy and productive chickens. Chickens have different nutritional needs at various stages of life, and understanding these requirements is crucial for their growth, egg production, and overall well-being. From the moment they hatch, chicks require a high-protein diet to support rapid growth and development. Typically, starter feed with 18 to 20% protein is recommended for chicks during their first 6 weeks of life. This feed is formulated with the essential nutrients needed to build strong muscles, bones, and immune systems, laying the foundation for healthy adult chickens. As chicks grow into pullets, young hens, their nutritional needs shift slightly. Between 6 to 20 weeks of age, pullets should be transitioned to a grower feed with a slightly lower protein content, usually around 16 to 18%. This stage is critical for developing the reproductive system, and the proper balance of protein, vitamins, and minerals is essential for preparing them for egg production. Once pullets reach about 20 weeks of age and begin laying eggs, their diet should shift to layer feed, which is specifically formulated to meet the nutritional needs of egg-laying hens. Layer feed typically contains 16 to 18% protein and is enriched with calcium, which is vital for producing strong eggshells. In addition to protein and calcium, layer feed also includes essential vitamins and minerals that support overall health and egg production. For roosters and non-laying hens, a maintenance feed or all-purpose poultry feed with a balanced mix of protein, energy, and nutrients is recommended. It's important to note that the dietary needs of chickens can also vary based on factors such as breed, climate, and activity level. For example, chickens in colder climates may require additional energy to maintain body heat, while highly active breeds may need more calories to sustain their energy levels. In addition to providing age-appropriate feed, understanding the different types of feed and supplements available for chickens is essential for meeting their specific nutritional needs. Commercial chicken feed is typically available in several forms, including crumbles, pellets, and mash. Crumbles are small, broken pieces of feed that are easy for chickens to eat and digest, making them ideal for both young chicks and adult hens. Pellets are larger, compressed pieces of feed that are less prone to waste and mess, making them a popular choice for adult chickens. Mash is a loose, unprocessed form of feed that is often used for chicks or mixed with water to create a wet feed that can be easier for chickens to consume. When choosing a feed type, consider your flock's preferences and feeding habits, as some chickens may prefer one form over another. In addition to regular feed, supplements play a crucial role in maintaining the health and productivity of your flock. One essential supplement is grit, which is necessary for chickens to properly digest their food. Chickens lack teeth and rely on grit, small, hard particles of stone or sand, to grind food in their gizzards. Grit should be provided free choice, especially if your chickens are not free-ranging or if their diet includes whole grains or other hard-to-digest foods. Another vital supplement is calcium, which is crucial for laying hens to produce strong, healthy eggshells. While layer feed is typically fortified with calcium, providing an additional source, such as crushed oyster shells or limestone, can help ensure that hens receive enough calcium to meet their needs. Like grit, calcium supplements should be offered free choice, allowing hens to consume them as needed. Protein supplements can also be beneficial, particularly during molting or for breeds with high energy needs. Protein-rich treats like mealworms, black soldier fly larvae, or cooked eggs can help boost protein intake during these periods. Additionally, vitamin and mineral supplements are available in powder or liquid form and can be added to the chicken's water or feed to support overall health, particularly during times of stress, illness, or seasonal changes. It's important to follow recommended dosages and consult with a veterinarian if you're unsure about your flock's specific needs. Providing a balanced diet that includes the right combination of feed and supplements is key to raising healthy, productive chickens. By understanding the nutritional requirements at different life stages and offering appropriate feed and supplements, you can ensure that your chickens thrive and contribute to a successful and sustainable backyard flock. Introducing chickens to their new home is a critical step in ensuring their well-being and comfort. The transition from one environment to another can be stressful for chickens, so it's essential to take measures that minimize this stress and help them acclimate smoothly. Start by preparing the coop and run well in advance of your chicken's arrival. Make sure the space is clean, secure, and fully equipped with fresh bedding, food, and water. If possible, set up the coop with all necessary features, such as nesting boxes and roosting bars, a few days before bringing the chickens home. This preparation allows any lingering smells from cleaning products to dissipate and ensures the environment is safe and welcoming. When you bring your chickens home, it's important to handle them gently and move them into their new space during the late afternoon or early evening. This timing helps to calm the birds, as chickens naturally settle down for the night when it starts to get dark. Place them directly into the coop rather than the run, giving them a chance to explore and familiarize themselves with their new surroundings in a controlled and secure environment. For the first few days, it's advisable to keep the chickens confined to the coop to encourage them to recognize it as their safe haven. This confinement period also helps to establish a routine, ensuring that the chickens learn to return to the coop at dusk. During the acclimation process, it's crucial to maintain a calm and quiet environment. Avoid loud noises, sudden movements, or unnecessary disturbances that could frighten the chickens. Ensure that they have easy access to fresh water and food, and monitor them closely for signs of stress, such as excessive panting, feather fluffing, or abnormal behavior. Providing treats or special feed can also help make the transition more positive, encouraging the chickens to explore their new home and associate it with good experiences. The key to a successful transition is patience. Allow the chickens to adjust at their own pace, and within a few days, they should begin to feel comfortable and at ease in their new environment. Proper handling of chickens is essential for building trust and ensuring their safety during the transition to a new home. Chickens are naturally skittish animals, and rough or sudden handling can increase their stress levels and make acclimation more difficult. When handling your chickens, approach them slowly and calmly, avoiding any quick movements that might startle them. It's best to gently pick them up by placing your hand over their wings to prevent flapping, and supporting their body underneath with your other hand. Hold the chicken close to your body to help them feel secure, and keep handling sessions short and positive, gradually increasing the time as the chickens become more accustomed to you. Regular, gentle handling not only helps your chickens become more comfortable with human interaction but also allows you to check for any signs of illness or injury. If you're introducing new chickens to an existing flock, it's important to proceed with caution to minimize the risk of aggression and ensure a smooth integration. Chickens are social animals, but they can be territorial and may react aggressively to newcomers. Before integrating new chickens, it's a good idea to quarantine them for at least 2 weeks to monitor for any signs of illness and to prevent the spread of disease to your existing flock. Once the quarantine period is over, introduce the new chickens gradually by placing them in a separate enclosure within sight and sound of the existing flock. This setup allows the chickens to become familiar with each other's presence without direct contact, reducing the likelihood of aggressive behavior when they are eventually combined. After a few days, you can begin the integration process by allowing the chickens to interact in a neutral space, such as a large run or a temporary fenced area. Observe their behavior closely during this time, and be prepared to intervene if any aggressive pecking or bullying occurs. It's normal for some pecking to take place as the chickens establish a new pecking order, but persistent aggression may require further separation or a slower introduction process. Providing multiple feeding and watering stations can also help reduce competition and tension among the birds. Over time, the chickens should begin to accept each other and establish a harmonious flock dynamic. By handling your chickens with care and introducing them thoughtfully to their new environment and companions, you can ensure a stress-free and successful transition to their new home. Raising chickens successfully hinges on establishing a consistent daily care routine that addresses their basic needs. The cornerstone of daily care involves feeding your chickens a balanced diet that supports their growth, health, and egg production. Start each day by ensuring that your flock has access to fresh, clean water. Chickens require a constant supply of water to stay hydrated, especially during hot weather, as they are highly susceptible to heat stress. It's essential to check waterers daily, refilling them as necessary and cleaning them regularly to prevent the buildup of bacteria and algae. Fresh water is just as important as food. Without it, chickens can quickly become dehydrated, leading to serious health problems. Feeding your chickens is another critical task that should be performed daily. Depending on your setup, you may choose to offer feed in the morning and again in the evening or provide it free choice throughout the day. Ensure that your chickens have access to a complete, age-appropriate feed that meets their nutritional needs. In addition to their regular feed, chickens enjoy scratch grains, kitchen scraps, and other treats, which can be provided in moderation as part of their diet. Offering treats not only supplements their nutrition but also provides enrichment and encourages natural foraging behaviors. Egg collection is another daily task that requires attention, especially if you have laying hens. Collect eggs at least once or twice a day to prevent them from becoming dirty, cracked, or accidentally eaten by the chickens. Regular egg collection also helps to maintain egg freshness and reduces the risk of attracting pests like rodents. When collecting eggs, handle them gently to avoid breakage, and store them in a cool, dry place. Additionally, check the nesting boxes daily for cleanliness, removing any soiled bedding and replacing it with fresh material as needed to keep the eggs clean and the chickens comfortable. While daily care tasks are essential year-round, it's equally important to make seasonal adjustments to your care routine to accommodate the changing needs of your chickens. Different seasons present unique challenges and opportunities in chicken farming, and being proactive in adjusting your routine can help keep your flock healthy and comfortable throughout the year. During the colder months, chickens need extra care to stay warm and healthy. Start by winterizing the coop to protect your flock from drafts and dampness. Ensure that the coop is well insulated, and consider adding extra bedding for warmth. Chickens generate heat naturally, but providing supplemental heat, such as a safe heat lamp, may be necessary in extremely cold climates. Make sure waterers are kept from freezing by using heated waterers or checking them frequently throughout the day. Chickens tend to reduce their egg production in winter due to shorter daylight hours, so you might also consider adding artificial lighting to the coop to extend daylight hours and maintain consistent egg production. In contrast, summer care focuses on keeping chickens cool and preventing heat stress. Ensure that your flock has access to plenty of shade, and consider adding ventilation to the coop to increase airflow. Provide additional waterers during the summer months and keep them in shaded areas to ensure the water stays cool. You can also offer frozen treats like ice blocks with fruit or vegetables to help your chickens stay cool and hydrated. Be mindful of signs of heat stress, such as panting, lethargy, or reduced egg production, and take immediate action if you notice these symptoms. Spring and fall are ideal times for routine health checks and coop maintenance. In spring, as the weather warms, it's a good time to clean and disinfect the coop thoroughly, replace old bedding, and inspect the coop for any needed repairs. You can also start to introduce fresh greens and foraging opportunities as the landscape comes to life. Fall is the time to prepare for winter, ensuring that your coop is ready to keep your flock warm and dry. It's also the molting season, when chickens shed and regrow feathers, so they may require extra protein in their diet to support feather growth. By adjusting your care routine to match the seasonal needs of your chickens, you ensure that they remain healthy, productive, and comfortable throughout the year. Whether it's providing extra warmth in winter or ensuring adequate hydration in summer, these seasonal adjustments are key to successful and sustainable chicken farming. Understanding common chicken diseases and their symptoms is crucial for maintaining a healthy flock. Chickens, like all animals, are susceptible to various illnesses, some of which can spread rapidly and have serious consequences if not addressed promptly. Among the most common diseases are respiratory infections, such as infectious bronchitis, Mycoplasma gallisepticum, and avian influenza. These diseases often present with symptoms like coughing, sneezing, nasal discharge, and difficulty breathing. Chickens affected by respiratory diseases may also exhibit a decrease in egg production and general lethargy. Early detection is key to preventing the spread of these illnesses to the entire flock. Another group of common chicken diseases includes parasitic infections, such as coccidiosis, caused by protozoa that infect the intestinal tract. Symptoms of coccidiosis include diarrhea, which may be bloody, loss of appetite, weight loss, and ruffled feathers. Parasitic infestations, such as lice and mites, are also prevalent and can cause severe discomfort, leading to feather loss, anemia, and a decrease in egg production. Chickens with external parasites may exhibit restless behavior, excessive preening, and skin irritation. Marek's disease, a viral infection that affects young chickens, is another serious concern. It can cause tumors, paralysis, and a range of neurological symptoms, including difficulty walking or standing. Unfortunately, Marek's disease is often fatal, and there is no cure, making prevention through vaccination and biosecurity measures essential. In addition to these diseases, chickens can also suffer from nutritional deficiencies, such as vitamin D or calcium deficiency, leading to problems like weak bones, poor egg quality, and even paralysis in severe cases. Recognizing the signs of these common diseases early, such as changes in behavior, appetite, or appearance, is critical for effective treatment and disease management. Regular health checks and monitoring are vital to ensuring that any potential issues are identified and addressed swiftly. Preventing common chicken diseases is often easier and more cost-effective than treating them after they occur. One of the most effective strategies for disease prevention is the implementation of robust biosecurity measures. Biosecurity involves practices that protect your flock from the introduction and spread of diseases. This begins with maintaining a clean and well-sanitized environment. Regularly cleaning and disinfecting the coop, feeders, and waterers helps to reduce the risk of bacterial and viral infections. It's also important to manage waste effectively, as accumulated droppings can harbor harmful pathogens. Limiting contact between your chickens and other birds, including wild birds and new chickens, is another key biosecurity measure. Wild birds can carry diseases that can easily spread to your flock, so it's important to secure your coop and run to prevent their entry. When introducing new chickens to your flock, always quarantine them for at least 2 weeks to ensure they are healthy and free of diseases before integrating them with the rest of your birds. Vaccinations are another critical component of disease prevention. Many of the most severe chicken diseases, such as Marek's disease, Newcastle disease, and infectious bronchitis, can be prevented through vaccination. Vaccinating your chickens, particularly when they are young, provides them with immunity against these diseases, significantly reducing the risk of an outbreak in your flock. It's advisable to consult with a veterinarian or poultry specialist to determine which vaccinations are necessary based on your location and the specific risks in your area. In addition to biosecurity and vaccinations, maintaining a balanced diet and providing proper nutrition can help strengthen your chickens' immune systems, making them less susceptible to diseases. Ensure that your chickens receive a diet that meets their nutritional needs, including essential vitamins and minerals that support their overall health. Finally, regular health checks and prompt action at the first sign of illness are essential for disease prevention. Isolate any sick chickens immediately to prevent the spread of disease, and seek veterinary advice for diagnosis and treatment. By taking a proactive approach to disease prevention through biosecurity, vaccinations, and good nutrition, you can significantly reduce the risk of common chicken diseases and ensure a healthy, thriving flock. Egg production is a central aspect of raising chickens, especially for those who keep chickens primarily for their eggs. Several factors influence egg production, and understanding these can help you maximize your flock's yield. One of the most significant factors is the breed of chicken you choose. Certain breeds, like the Rhode Island Red, Leghorn, and Australorp, are known for their high egg production, with some hens laying up to 300 eggs per year under optimal conditions. Selecting a breed that aligns with your production goals is the first step toward maximizing egg yield. Nutrition also plays a crucial role in egg production. Hens require a diet rich in protein, calcium, and other essential nutrients to produce eggs consistently. Providing a high-quality layer feed that meets these nutritional needs is essential. In particular, calcium is critical for strong eggshells, and hens should have access to supplemental calcium sources, such as oyster shells, if their feed does not provide enough. Additionally, ensuring that your chickens have a constant supply of fresh water is vital, as dehydration can significantly reduce egg production. Light exposure is another key factor. Hens need about 14 to 16 hours of light per day to maintain peak egg production. During the shorter days of fall and winter, you can extend daylight hours by adding supplemental lighting in the coop. This practice helps to maintain consistent egg production throughout the year. However, it's important to allow your hens to have a natural break in production, typically during molting season, to rest and rejuvenate. Stress is a factor that can negatively impact egg production. Chickens are sensitive to changes in their environment, such as extreme weather, predators, overcrowding, or disruptions in their routine. Minimizing stressors and providing a stable, secure, and comfortable environment will help ensure that your hens continue to lay regularly. Regular health checks and prompt treatment of any health issues also contribute to sustained egg production. While high egg production is desirable, maintaining the quality of the eggs produced is equally important. Several practices can help ensure that the eggs from your flock are clean, safe, and of the highest quality. One of the first steps in maintaining egg quality is to ensure that your nesting boxes are clean, dry, and comfortable for the hens. Regularly cleaning the nesting boxes and providing fresh bedding will help prevent eggs from becoming soiled or damaged. Additionally, collecting eggs at least once or twice a day reduces the risk of eggs being broken, eaten by the chickens, or exposed to dirt and bacteria. Proper handling of eggs is critical to maintaining their quality. When collecting eggs, handle them gently to avoid cracks or breaks. Cracked eggs are more susceptible to bacterial contamination and should be discarded or used immediately. After collection, lightly brush off any dirt or debris from the eggs, but avoid washing them unless necessary. Washing eggs removes the protective bloom, a natural coating that helps prevent bacteria from entering the eggshell. If washing is required, use warm water, warmer than the egg, and a mild detergent, then dry the eggs thoroughly. Storage is another important aspect of egg quality control. Eggs should be stored in a cool, dry place, ideally at a temperature between 45 degrees Fahrenheit and 55 degrees Fahrenheit, 7 degrees Celsius to 13 degrees Celsius. Refrigeration extends the shelf life of eggs and helps preserve their freshness. If you plan to sell or share your eggs, consider labeling them with the collection date so that consumers can use them within a reasonable time frame. Proper storage containers, such as egg cartons, help protect eggs from damage and reduce the absorption of odors from other foods. To further ensure quality, it's important to regularly inspect your eggs for abnormalities, such as thin or misshapen shells, blood spots, or unusual colors. These issues can indicate nutritional deficiencies, health problems, or environmental stressors that need to be addressed. Regularly providing your hens with a balanced diet, fresh water, and a clean living environment will go a long way in maintaining the overall quality of the eggs they produce. By understanding the factors that influence egg production and implementing practices to maintain egg quality, you can enjoy a steady supply of fresh, high-quality eggs from your flock. Whether for personal consumption or sale, high-quality eggs are a testament to the care and attention you provide to your chickens. One of the significant challenges of raising chickens is protecting them from predators. Chickens are vulnerable to a variety of predators, depending on your geographic location. Common predators include foxes, raccoons, hawks, owls, and even domestic dogs. Each predator poses different threats, and understanding their behavior is crucial to safeguarding your flock. Foxes and coyotes are highly adaptable predators that can easily infiltrate poorly secured coops, often attacking at night. They are known for digging under fences and squeezing through small gaps to access chickens. Raccoons are intelligent and dexterous, capable of opening latches or doors that aren't securely fastened. They usually attack at night, targeting eggs and young chicks. Birds of prey, such as hawks and owls, are also a common threat, particularly during the day. They swoop down on unsuspecting chickens, carrying them off or injuring them severely. Snakes can pose a threat to eggs and young chicks, slipping into coops and nesting boxes unnoticed. Even domestic pets can be a danger to your chickens. Untrained dogs may chase or attack chickens, leading to injuries or fatalities. Cats typically target chicks or smaller birds. It's essential to be aware of these potential threats and take proactive measures to protect your flock. The loss of even one chicken can be devastating, especially if the attack occurs repeatedly. Identifying the specific predators in your area allows you to tailor your protection strategies effectively. To protect your flock from predators, implementing strong and effective predator-proofing strategies is crucial. The first line of defense is to ensure your chicken coop is secure. This includes building a sturdy coop with strong, predator-resistant materials. Use heavy-gauge hardware cloth rather than chicken wire, as the latter can be easily torn or chewed through by determined predators. Ensure that all doors, windows, and vents are securely fastened and fitted with latches that are raccoon-proof. Consider installing an automatic coop door that closes at dusk to keep chickens safe during the night when most predators are active. For additional protection, dig a trench around the perimeter of the coop and bury hardware cloth or welded wire fencing at least 12 to 18 inches deep. This prevents predators like foxes and coyotes from digging under the coop to gain access. If your chickens have an outdoor run, cover it with netting or wire mesh to protect them from aerial predators such as hawks and owls. Adding motion-activated lights or sprinklers around the coop can also deter nocturnal predators by startling them when they approach. Regularly inspecting the coop and its surroundings for signs of predator activity is essential. Look for footprints, droppings, or signs of digging around the coop's perimeter. Scratches or chew marks on the coop or fencing can indicate attempts by predators to breach the structure. If you notice missing chickens or eggs, or if your chickens seem unusually stressed or frightened, these could be signs of a recent predator attack or attempt. In such cases, it's important to reinforce your coop's security measures immediately. Additionally, maintaining a clean and tidy area around your coop can discourage predators. Remove any food scraps, spilled feed, or water sources that might attract unwanted visitors. Keeping grass and vegetation trimmed around the coop reduces hiding places for predators waiting to ambush your chickens. Consider using predator deterrents like decoys, predator urine, or sound devices to create an environment that predators find unappealing. Another effective strategy is to use guard animals, such as livestock guardian dogs or even geese, which can deter or ward off predators. These animals are trained to protect livestock and can be a valuable addition to your flock's security. By implementing these predator-proofing strategies and staying vigilant for signs of predator activity, you can significantly reduce the risk of attacks and ensure your chickens remain safe and secure. Regularly reassessing your predator protection plan and making necessary adjustments will help you stay one step ahead of potential threats. Understanding chicken behavior is essential for anyone raising a flock, as it helps ensure the well-being and harmony of your chickens. Two of the most common and significant behaviors to observe are the establishment of the pecking order and dust bathing. The pecking order is a natural social hierarchy that chickens establish within a flock. This behavior dictates the ranking of each bird, determining who gets first access to food, water, and roosting spots. The dominant chickens assert their position through gentle pecks, posturing, and occasionally more aggressive actions. While this behavior is normal, it can sometimes escalate, leading to bullying or injury if not managed properly. Dust bathing is another common and beneficial behavior in chickens. Chickens instinctively take dust baths by rolling and fluffing their feathers in loose soil, sand, or dust. This behavior serves multiple purposes. It helps chickens maintain healthy feathers, controls parasites like mites and lice, and provides a way for them to cool down and relax. Dust bathing is a social activity, often done in groups, and it's common to see your chickens creating and using dedicated dust bathing areas within their coop or run. Providing adequate space and appropriate materials for dust bathing is crucial to keeping your chickens healthy and content. Interpreting and managing chicken behaviors is key to maintaining a peaceful and healthy flock. The pecking order, while natural, needs to be observed to ensure it doesn't result in excessive aggression. If you notice one or more chickens consistently bullying others, preventing them from eating, drinking, or causing injury, it may be necessary to intervene. Providing multiple feeding and watering stations can reduce competition and alleviate some of the pressure on lower-ranking chickens. In severe cases, separating the aggressive chicken temporarily can help reset the pecking order and give the other chickens a chance to establish a more balanced hierarchy. Creating an environment that accommodates natural chicken behaviors can also prevent problems. For example, ensuring that your chickens have enough space to roam and access to dust bathing areas can reduce stress and the likelihood of negative behaviors such as feather pecking or cannibalism. If your chickens are confined to a smaller space, enrichment activities like providing perches, hanging vegetables, or scattering feed can keep them occupied and reduce boredom-related issues. When introducing new chickens to an existing flock, it's important to do so gradually to minimize disruptions to the pecking order. A good strategy is to place the new chickens in a separate but adjacent pen where they can see and interact with the existing flock without direct contact. After a few days, you can allow them to mingle under supervision to ensure that the integration process is smooth and without excessive aggression. Understanding and responding to vocalizations is another aspect of interpreting chicken behavior. Chickens communicate through a variety of clucks, crows, and calls, each with different meanings. For instance, a hen's egg song is a loud, repetitive clucking that typically occurs after laying an egg, signaling a sense of accomplishment. Alarm calls, on the other hand, indicate that a chicken has spotted a potential predator or threat. Paying attention to these sounds can help you respond quickly to any issues or dangers that arise. By being attentive to your chicken's behavior and making necessary adjustments to their environment, you can promote a harmonious and healthy flock. Regular observation allows you to catch behavioral issues early and address them before they escalate, ensuring that your chickens thrive in a supportive and well-managed environment. Broodiness is a natural instinct in hens, where they develop a strong desire to sit on and hatch eggs. This behavior is driven by hormones, particularly prolactin, which increases when a hen accumulates a clutch of eggs. Broody hens will spend most of their time sitting on the eggs, leaving the nest only briefly to eat, drink, or relieve themselves. While broodiness is a desirable trait if you plan to hatch eggs naturally, it can be problematic in a flock where egg production is the primary goal, as broody hens often stop laying new eggs during this period. Identifying a broody hen is relatively straightforward. Common signs include the hen spending excessive time in the nesting box, often fluffed up and protective of her eggs. She may also become more aggressive, pecking at or squawking at anyone who approaches her nest. A broody hen will frequently pull feathers from her breast area to create a warm, bare patch of skin that makes direct contact with the eggs, helping to keep them at the right temperature. Additionally, she might make a distinctive clucking noise and puff up her feathers as a warning to others. These behaviors are consistent and persistent, continuing even if there are no eggs under her, as the instinct to brood can be that strong. Managing broodiness involves deciding whether to allow the hen to hatch eggs or to break the broody cycle. If you're interested in expanding your flock or raising chicks, allowing the hen to continue her broodiness can be beneficial. To do this, ensure she has a quiet, safe place to sit on her eggs, away from the daily activities of the other hens. Provide food and water close to her nest so she doesn't have to go far when she leaves the nest briefly. If you don't have fertile eggs, you can either obtain some from another source or give her fake eggs or even golf balls to sit on to satisfy her brooding instincts. However, if hatching chicks isn't your goal, breaking the broody cycle is necessary to return the hen to regular egg production. One effective method is to remove the hen from the nesting box several times a day, gently but firmly, and block her access to the nest. Another technique is to place the hen in a broody breaker cage, a wire-bottomed cage with no bedding, allowing air to circulate beneath her, cooling her down and disrupting the hormonal triggers that cause broodiness. The cage should be placed in a well-lit, cool area away from the nesting boxes, and the hen should stay there for 2 to 3 days until she loses interest in brooding. Another strategy involves regular egg collection to prevent the accumulation of eggs, which can reduce the chances of a hen going broody in the first place. Providing a well-lit environment and avoiding dark, secluded nesting areas can also help discourage broodiness. Additionally, maintaining a proper diet rich in nutrients, especially calcium and protein, can help balance the hen's hormones, potentially reducing the likelihood of broodiness. It's important to monitor the hen closely during this process to ensure she's healthy and not overly stressed. While broodiness is a natural behavior, it can be challenging if not managed properly. Whether you choose to allow the brooding to continue or to break it, understanding the hen's needs and acting accordingly will help maintain a healthy, productive flock. Managing chicken waste is a critical aspect of maintaining a healthy and odor-free environment for your flock. Chickens produce a significant amount of waste daily, and if not managed properly, it can lead to unpleasant odors, attract pests, and create an unhealthy living space for your birds. The first step in effective waste management is ensuring that the coop is designed for easy cleaning. This includes using materials like removable trays or droppings boards under roosting areas, which can be easily removed and cleaned regularly. Droppings boards catch the majority of chicken waste, allowing you to dispose of it before it builds up. Regular cleaning is essential to prevent waste from accumulating. A weekly deep clean of the coop, which includes removing all bedding, scrubbing surfaces, and replacing with fresh bedding, helps maintain hygiene and reduce odor. In between deep cleans, spot cleaning can help manage waste in heavily soiled areas, particularly under roosts. Using absorbent bedding materials like pine shavings, straw, or sand can help manage moisture, which is a major contributor to odor. Additionally, consider using agricultural lime or diatomaceous earth in the coop bedding to neutralize odors and reduce moisture. Ventilation is another crucial factor in managing waste-related odors. A well-ventilated coop helps dissipate ammonia and other unpleasant smells that can build up from chicken waste. Ensure there are adequate windows, vents, or fans to allow for fresh air circulation. During warmer months, consider cleaning more frequently, as heat can exacerbate odors and waste decomposition. Regular waste management not only reduces odors but also minimizes the risk of disease, making it a vital part of chicken care. Chicken manure is one of the most valuable byproducts of raising chickens, as it can be transformed into nutrient-rich fertilizer for your garden. Chicken waste is high in nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, key nutrients that promote plant growth. However, raw chicken manure is too strong to be applied directly to plants and can burn roots and leaves due to its high nitrogen content. To safely use chicken manure as fertilizer, it must first be composted. Composting chicken manure involves mixing the waste with carbon-rich materials such as straw, leaves, or wood shavings, which helps balance the nitrogen content. The composting process also generates heat, which kills harmful pathogens and weed seeds, making the manure safe to use. A good compost pile should be turned regularly to ensure proper aeration and decomposition. Depending on the conditions, chicken manure can take anywhere from a few months to a year to fully compost. Once fully composted, chicken manure becomes a rich, crumbly, dark material that can be mixed into garden soil to improve its structure and fertility. It is particularly beneficial for heavy feeders like tomatoes, peppers, and corn. Applying composted chicken manure to your garden not only enriches the soil but also reduces the need for chemical fertilizers, promoting a more sustainable and eco-friendly gardening practice. Additionally, composting chicken manure helps close the loop in your backyard farming system, turning waste into a valuable resource. By integrating your chicken coop with your garden, you can create a synergistic environment where chickens and plants benefit each other. Regularly applying chicken manure compost to your garden soil improves its fertility over time, leading to healthier plants and better yields. This sustainable approach not only benefits your garden but also reduces the environmental impact of waste disposal, making it a win-win for you and your chickens. In conclusion, raising chickens offers a rewarding experience that extends far beyond the joy of collecting fresh eggs. Whether you're drawn to the practical benefits, such as natural pest control and enhanced soil health, or the personal fulfillment of nurturing these fascinating creatures, the journey of chicken farming is both enriching and adaptable to various living situations. As you embark on this venture, remember that understanding the commitment involved, daily care, seasonal adjustments, and the need for both physical and emotional readiness is crucial. Choosing the right breed, suited to your specific goals, climate, and space constraints, will significantly impact your success and satisfaction as a chicken keeper. With careful planning, dedication, and a clear vision of what you hope to achieve, you can create a thriving environment for your chickens, whether you are in a rural, suburban, or urban setting. Embrace the opportunity to learn, adapt, and enjoy the unique companionship that chickens bring. By staying informed, continuously improving your practices, and remaining committed to the well-being of your flock, you will find that raising chickens can be a fulfilling and enjoyable part of your life. Here's to the journey ahead, and to the many rewards that come with it. Happy chicken farming!